Welcome to our intro to listing products. Sellers list millions of products each year in the Amazon store. Some list items they've purchased in bulk in order to resell. Others list branded or generic products that they own. Whether your inventory is large or small, unique or part of an established line, you can find a listing option in Seller Central. There are two basic parts to every listing: a product detail page and the offers paired with it. A product detail page is what customers see when they select an individual item in the Amazon store. The page includes a product name or title, images, about this item bullets, and a product description. Every product for sale in the Amazon store has its own product detail page. Whether it's sold by one or multiple sellers, a product's information is housed in one place. We combine listings in this way to make it easier for customers to find, compare, and purchase products. Each product detail page is also paired with every seller's offer for that item. We often feature an offer based on price, availability, and the customer's shipping address, but all others are also available for review. The primary tool we use to pair a seller's offer with the correct product detail page is a product ID, also called a Global Trade Item Number or GTIN. GTINs are used around the world to uniquely identify and track goods that are bought, sold, stored, and shipped. Whether you're matching your offer to an existing listing or adding a new product to the Amazon catalog, you'll probably need this number. It can often be found on packaging above or below the product's barcode. The most common GTIN used by Amazon sellers is a UPC, but you might also find an ISBN, EAN, or JAN on your product. In some cases, you might need to purchase a GTIN for a product from an international organization called Global Standards 1 or GS1 for short. And in rare cases, you might apply for a GTIN exemption from Amazon. Once you have a product ID, you're ready to start listing in the Amazon store. There are two basic types of product listings: existing and new. When you match an existing product listing, you aren't providing product information, but are simply pairing your offer with an existing product detail page. You'll provide pricing and quantity information and can enter information about sales, handling times, and shipping. When you create a new product listing, you provide full product information, which we use to create a new product detail page. You also provide information for your specific offer. Your ability to create a new product detail page depends on your relationship with the product being listed. In some cases, your relationship with a product may also impact your ability to match an offer. If a product is part of a brand enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry, only 3 types of sellers can create its product detail page using our standard listing processes: the original rights owner who enrolled the brand, other sellers internal to the brand, and resellers who have been associated with the brand. When these sellers create a new product detail page, they should make sure they enter the brand's name exactly as it appears on the trademark submitted to brand registry during the enrollment process. It should have the same letters and special characters, as well as the same capitalization and spacing. That helps ensure that the product is successfully associated with the brand in the Amazon catalog. After the product is listed, other sellers can then match offers to the product detail page. They may be prompted to complete a brand selling application first in order to request approval for the registered brand. If a product is part of a brand not enrolled in brand registry, the product owner can create a product detail page for it after they secure approval for their unregistered brand name. They request approval by responding to error code 5665, which they receive when they first try to list using their unregistered brand name. They follow links in the error message to request an exception to Amazon's usual brand name policy. If an exception is granted, they can then create their product detail page, and they can create additional detail pages for other products that are part of their brand. Other sellers are able to match offers to these pages. Finally, if a product is generic, meaning it doesn't have a permanent brand name or logo affixed, its product detail page can be created by the product owner by using generic as a brand name value during the listing process. After the page is created, other sellers can match offers. Note that in some cases, sellers are required to complete a selling application for a product or category before they can create or match offers to a product detail page. If that's necessary, you'll be prompted to complete that application during the listing process. Both new and existing products can also come in variations. Products have variations if they're available in different sizes, colors, or patterns, or have various styles, amounts, or flavors. For example, a shirt might come in 2 colors, blue and yellow. It might also come in 2 sizes, small and large. That would be 4 variations total, 1 for each color and size pairing. At Amazon, instead of giving each variation its own product detail page, which would make it difficult for customers to compare versions of an item, we put all variations on a single page and group them using one main product. We call this main product the parent and variations the child products. You can both match and create product listings with variations as a normal part of the listing process. Whether you're matching or creating product listings, there are 2 basic processes for adding items to your inventory in Seller Central: one at a time or in bulk. All sellers can list items one at a time. That means you'll use a single product ID to match or create an individual listing. Professional sellers can also add items to their inventory in bulk using an inventory file. By entering product and offer information in a spreadsheet, you can upload multiple listings at once. You can also make quick edits to your file to suggest updates to listings and re-upload to Seller Central with a few quick clicks. You'll use Seller Central each time you want to match, create, or edit a listing. To list products one at a time, open the Seller Central main menu. Hover over Catalog and click Add Products. Enter your GTIN and search for your exact item. If you find it, match the existing listing and enter your offer information. If you don't find it, click the Create a New Listing button to enter full product information along with your individual offer. To list products in bulk, open the Seller Central main menu. Hover over Catalog and click Add Products via Upload. First, you'll use the Download Spreadsheet page to select the types of products you want to sell and generate a file template. Then you'll add your product information to your inventory file. Finally, you'll upload your file to Seller Central using the Upload Your Spreadsheet page. You can also monitor your upload on the Spreadsheet Upload Status page. You can both match and create product listings in bulk using a single file. After adding product listings to your inventory, you can also use the same process to suggest edits to product detail pages. This concludes our intro to listing products. To learn more about product detail pages and product IDs, or to get step-by-step instructions for listing products one at a time or in bulk, welcome to our Intro to Product Detail Pages. If you've ever visited the Amazon store, you've seen a product detail page. It's where the information for a particular product lives, including its title, images, and about this item bullets. You might not yet know, however, that we attach all sellers' offers for a product to a single product detail page. That makes it easier for customers to find, compare, and purchase items. And it saves sellers from having to recreate pages that are already part of the Amazon catalog. We include all variations for size, color, pattern, and other attributes on a product detail page too, so customers can easily choose between versions of a product. As an Amazon seller, your ability to create or suggest an update to a product detail page depends on your relationship with the product being listed. In some cases, your relationship with a product, if a product is part of a brand enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry, only 3 types of sellers can create its product detail page and suggest updates for accuracy. The original rights owner who enrolled the brand, other sellers verified as internal to the brand, and resellers authorized by the brand. After the product is listed, other sellers can then match offers to the product detail page. They may be prompted to complete a brand selling application first in order to request approval for the registered brand. If a product is part of a brand not enrolled in brand registry, the product owner can request to create a product detail page by responding to error code 5665. They receive that error when they first try to list the product using their unregistered brand name and can follow links in the error message to request an exception to Amazon's usual brand name policy. If an exception is granted and the product detail page is created, other sellers are then able to match offers to that page. Each seller who matches can suggest updates for accuracy. Finally, if a product is generic, meaning it doesn't have a permanent brand name or logo affixed, its product detail page can be created by the product owner by using generic as a brand name value during the listing process. After the page is created, other sellers can match offers, and each seller who matches an offer can suggest updates for accuracy. Note that, in some cases, sellers are also required to complete a selling application for a product or category before they can create, suggest updates, or match offers to a product detail page. If that's necessary, you'll be prompted to complete that application during the listing process. Also note that regardless of the product, category, or brand, Amazon reviews product detail page information when new pages are requested. We also review suggested updates to ensure that they're contributing to the accuracy of a page. When updates are verified, they appear in the Amazon store within 24 hours. Although all sellers match offers to the same product detail page in the Amazon store, each seller gets to provide unique offer information. They can name a specific price, note the physical condition of the exact item they're selling, or include other seller or item-specific information like handling times or shipping options. Let's review the key elements of a product detail page, as well as some general guidelines you'll want to follow if you create or suggest updates to one. Before you create a product detail page, make sure that you also review the relevant category style guide, which you can find by searching Seller Central help pages. The first element of a product detail page is a product title or name. A good title describes the product clearly and succinctly and helps drive searches. When you create a title, include the brand and product type. For variations, include color, size, or other descriptive information. Be concise, using no more than the recommended number of characters and spaces listed in the style guide for the product's category. Capitalize the first letter of each word if it isn't a preposition like in or with, a conjunction like and or for, or an article like a or the. Use numerals instead of words for phrases like set of 2 or 15 ounces. Abbreviate measurements like cm for centimeter and oz for ounce. It's also important to remember what not to do when creating a title. Don't include pricing or other seller-specific information. Don't include promotional phrases or subjective commentary like hot item or bestseller. Don't use all caps. Don't use non-language or decorative characters. Images are another key element of any product detail page. They grab the attention of customers and provide visual information about a product. Every product detail page requires at least one main image, which is displayed as customers search. We recommend adding other images to show the product in use at different angles or with different features engaged. When you select images, show the product against a white background. This is required for main images. Have the product fill 85% or more of the frame. Use professional photographs whenever possible, especially for main images. Use images that are at least 1,000 pixels on the longest side. 1,600 pixels or more works even better for zooming in on a product. Upload JPEG if possible, though you can also use TIFF or static GIF files. For women's and men's clothing, show the product on a human model, especially for main images. Make sure you don't use blurry or pixelated images. Don't use images with accessories or props. Don't include text, logos, borders, color blocks, watermarks, or other graphics. For kids and baby clothing, don't show the product with a human model. To help customers evaluate products, we list key attributes just below the product title. This quick glance overview often includes brand name, dimensions, and color, but can also include other details that help distinguish one product from others in the same category. Amazon picks the most significant product attributes and includes them in the product overview section automatically. Below the list of attributes, we provide bullets with top-line product qualities in an About This Item section. These bullets help highlight a product's design, special features, or various uses. When you create About This Item bullets, start with a 1 or 2 word description, then offer an explanation in 100 characters or fewer. Use fragments, no need to write full sentences. Capitalize the first letter of each bullet. Make sure you also follow the same list of don'ts used for product titles. Don't include pricing or quantity information. Don't include seller-specific information. Don't include promotional phrases or subjective commentary. Don't use all caps. Don't use non-language or decorative characters. The last major element that sellers provide for a product detail page is a product description, which can have up to 2,000 characters and include images. Your product description is an opportunity to help customers imagine owning your product. When you create one, describe major features like size and style and illustrate how the product is used. Use complete sentences. Include dimensions, care instructions, and warranty information. Discuss the features and benefits of the product, focusing on unique properties. Make sure you also follow the same list of don'ts used for product titles and About This Item bullets.